And Wiper Democratic Party leader Kalonzo is currently attending a church service at Sunday at Liberty Church in South C. Let's just cross over live and listening.
Tremendous worship. The Lord is risen. Is indeed risen. The grave cannot contain him. So he's risen. Hallelujah. And I'm so privileged to be part of what you have gone through this morning. I have known Brother Bishop Kefa and his wonderful wife. Yes, indeed. But I've seen him different today. He's really ministered to all of us. I think we need to give the Lord, great gracious Lord, a big clap for him. And I know many hearts of Kenyans and Canadians, I heard this is being streamed out to Canada and others, have really been touched. And for me, therefore, on this Sunday, Easter Sunday, what I was thinking of when I was sitting there is about this time next year, Kenyans, what shall we bring before the Lord? What shall we bring about this time next year? Because this time in 2022, we are all engulfed in all manner of political conspiracies. And those are the things that Brother Bishop has spoken and prayed heavily against. Generational curses, men and women who believe you can become a leader by going to visit renowned witch doctors, so that you can end up in parliament, renowned spiritists. So I want to imagine, this time next year, this country will have been truly liberated of leaders who do not have faith in God and have faith in other mediums. Allow me, because of the media, Bishop, let me talk about myself. I am a simple Kenyan, born in Sekuru, went through high school in Kitui School, got to know Jesus Christ as a young boy in 1969 in Form 2, went to various Christian conferences, including Kejabe. The late Archbishop Gitari was then the Secretary General of the Kenya Students Christian Fellowship. I grew up, used to organize University Sunday Worship as a secretary of the Sunday Worship team at the University of Nairobi. Got to know great names like Reverend Wanjao, who was then leading the congregation at St. Andrews. And I know they've actually have seen on KTN Citizen last night, there's something great they are doing at St. Andrews. And I, coming from Sekuru, saw a different world. Because out there, my late mother used to think our only son would be bewitched and die. But our son lived on. Bishop, you were with me when I lost my mother, and you went all the way. You are a brother. Because the prayers of a simple and educated Kenyan mother in Sekuru have been carried on by the grace of God and the saving grace of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Therefore, those Kenyans who look at me as Mkamba do not understand me. Can you please help me in praying for those Kenyans? Because I've seen them, others believe in data. I've seen today in some reportage in some major newspaper, calculating the number of Mkamba voters. And even those Kambas in the diaspora, they give them a number. Now Kalonzo is beyond Mkamba. Please, help us. Help those Kenyans to know, for example, in my little law office at Church House, I registered Redeemed Gospel Church.
That's right.
For my law office. And that was not a Mkamba church I was registering. I registered Crisco. My brother Victor Swanya Ogeto, we remember Brother Lynch, and late Apostle Das from Guyana. I remember when I was registering Crisco Church, I had to interview them. As the lawyer said, because it's something that had happened with some people in Guyana where they took poison because of cultism. And I wanted to know that we are doing something right in Kenya. And I'm so privileged, so proud that the late Apostle Das and the Crisco Mission have grown up to be one of the major congregations in this country. That is not a Mkamba congregation. Look at you, my brother, Bishop Kefa.
Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka there giving his East message, also saying that Kenyans should stop looking at him as Mkamba because he is a citizen, a Kenyan, and a proud one for the mother. And it is that story that